In order to create a really good niche website with WordPress, it will be worth your money to invest in a flexible, multi-purpose premium theme. Now, there are no doubt many free themes that you can find from your WordPress dashboard that is perhaps okay for you to start building a niche website. However, with most free themes, it always falls short at the final 30-40% when you want to actually create a niche website that looks both unique, fresh, and effective at the same time. Now, I can say the same thing as well for most premium themes. Most premium themes are designed for one purpose only. So if it's a corporate site, then that's exactly what it does. If it's a portfolio site, then you can only create or highlight your portfolio items. So I have gone through hundreds and hundreds of WordPress themes, and I've invested a lot of money on WordPress themes that, again, although it's premium, fall short at the last 10% or 15% to achieve what I really want to achieve with a site. So as for a recommended theme, the only theme I can probably recommend, and the theme that we use for almost everything nowadays, is a theme called Salient. Now, you can get this theme from themeforest.net, where you can also find hundreds of other great WordPress themes. However, Salient is one of the most popular and best-selling themes over there, and it will cost you under $60 to get a license for your website, a one-time payment only. And support is included as well from the author. Salient is also one of the more well-documented themes with actual PDF tutorials and video tutorials as well. Now, the only other theme that comes close to Salient is another theme from ThemeForest as well, and that theme is called Canvas. However, although Canvas is very similar in terms of functionality and features, I have not really used Canvas yet. So perhaps it would not be a good time for me to say if you should use Canvas yourself or not. Now let's go back to Salient. So Salient is a very functional theme that you can use to create almost any kind of website that you need. In our case, we will be creating a niche website. So you can see here, with Salient, you can create an e-commerce site, a one-page demo, as well as other types of websites to sell a product or to highlight your company as a corporate website, anything you want. And it comes with a page builder that helps you to move elements around very easily to get the layout that you want. So with the page builder, you can actually have a unique layout for every single post or every single page on your WordPress niche website. Now, let me give you an example of our own corporate website at Cradle.com that is currently using the Salient theme. So you can see we can create a beautiful website that looks very modern, and Salient also comes with a lot of easy to use functions and effects. For example, sliding effects, full screen images, images that pop up, and a very unique way of displaying your latest blog post. So when you want to create a landing page, it will look something like our internship page over here. So you can see that we have 3 columns of content, but lower down we only have 2 columns. We have an embedded video from YouTube, and again with 3 columns, 3 videos each. Some text here that comes in with a nice effect, an application form, video as well. So every page on your website can look different. And of course, you can also have the typical blog layout. However, with Salient, there are many different types of blog layout that you can choose to use. And this is how our blog at Cradle.com looks like. So let me give you an inside look at Salient. If you remember the gorgeous looking homepage for our company website that I just showed you a couple of minutes ago, this is the back end of it, and this is how the page is constructed in our WordPress blog. So Salient comes with a visual composer that makes it easy for you to design elements on your page simply by dragging and dropping certain elements in the places that you want. So for example, we have 3 columns of text here that we can easily move to the bottom or to the top. And we can have multiple rows. So some rows can have 2 columns, others can have 3 columns. You can even have 12 columns or a single column, whatever you want. You can also display certain posts from certain categories on your home page or on any other page within your WordPress blog itself. So each row comes with its own set of functions and properties that you can easily edit. For example, you can choose to make your row full width or fixed. And you can also add a background image, background animation, and also some cool parallax effect that you will find on popular e-commerce sites and the Apple Store, for example. You can also add a video background and lots of other stuff. The Salient theme comes with its own options menu that you can access within your WordPress sidebar or within the Salient menu options sidebar. So to use the Salient theme, you don't really need a lot of technical skills, a lot of technical knowledge. As you can see here, most of the options are just a single toggle button. You can turn it off, you can turn it on. And there are also many different options for you to control the text of your website, the layout style, whether it should be full width or box content. And you can also modify page transitions. You can easily add Google AdWords. You can create a contact form. You can put a map of your company or map of actually anything you want. And you can also choose many other options. For example, the header option, the menu option, the logo or graphic for your website. And basically, there are tons of options here that you can choose. Salient is really a very good investment for anyone building a niche website, and you really can't go wrong with this theme because it has all the functions that you want. It also has very active and good support via the Theme Forest page that I showed you before, and the creator of Salient also has their own ticket system, so no matter what problems you have, you can always contact them and they will help you to fix it.